My mother did not have full reproductive autonomy over her body, but I did. Now my 2 kids don't have it anymore. Today is the 52nd anniversary of Roe v. Wade passing, and we talk a lot about Roe v. Wade, but we don't talk much about the generations of struggle it took for us to get to Roe v. Wade. Generations struggled for full reproductive autonomy, the right to choose whether, when, and with whom we have children. But only 2 generations have been able to enjoy that right since Roe v. Wade, before Donald Trump packed the Supreme Court and stripped us of our right in the Dobbs decision in 2022. When Texas passed one of the most restrictive abortion bans in the United States, we told them it would have devastating consequences, but Republican leadership didn't listen, barreling ahead with a near total ban that explicitly threatens doctors with prison time and implicitly threatens any woman seeking an abortion. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick had the gall to say,
You're not going to punish women? That's ridiculous for that. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Tell that to Cecile Richards, Nevia Crane, and Portia Gumezi, 3 Texas women who received the death sentence from fatal delays in aborting wanted but non-viable pregnancies. At least Patrick wants to fix the death sentence for pregnant women. What about the devastating punishment of Texas women who survive their non-viable pregnancies? What about the punishment Samantha Cassiano endured? Because her own life was not threatened, she couldn't get an abortion in Texas. Samantha was forced to continue carrying a fetus missing parts of its brain until she went into predicted premature labor for her fatally deformed daughter Halo, only to witness Halo gasping for breath, her eyes filling with blood, until Halo died in her arms within 4 hours of giving birth to her. Fix that, Dan Patrick. The good news is we can fix it. Rights don't just happen. We have to fight for them state by state and at the federal level. The very least we can do in Texas during this legislative session right now is we can make sure that every Texan who's enduring a life-threatening pregnancy or a pregnancy with a fatal fetal anomaly can choose a timely and safe abortion. That's the very least we could do. We can also make sure that when a pregnancy meets these exceptions, that every Texan has access to doctors and medications. It's the very least we could do. And we can make sure that every Texan has access to contraception so that pregnancies are planned and supported, and so we don't go hurtling back to 1970. As Cecile Richards said, when they ask you what you did when our rights were on the line, the only acceptable answer is everything you could.